What is up, everyone? Scotty Hop here. Today we're going to be installing a Vararam cold air intake onto the Corvette. I bought this used for about 300 bucks. This filter's a little dirty, so we're going to have to clean that. But super excited. This whole coronavirus thing, I've been super bored. So I just been buying car parts online, and I also bought a new car, which you guys will see in the next video. So super excited because this is the last piece of the puzzle that we need before we can get the car tuned. I mean, we could have got it tuned before, but I want to have all the parts installed and then get it tuned so we don't have to keep doing tunes over and over again. So it should be a pretty easy install. I got to get the shroud printed off, but yeah, I'm super excited. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, we have the stock unit right there. It looks pretty simple to remove. I mean, we're going to take out the mass airflow sensor, loosen up a couple things. Main thing I'm worried about is that shroud. I got to print that off so I can cut the new one in properly. But it shouldn't be too hard of an install. I mean, I got all the time in the world right now, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But yeah, let's get started on that. I mean, first thing I want to do is just loosen things up, try to take out this OEM unit, and see where we can go from there. Alright, got the old cold air intake off. Here's the OEM unit. Look how dirty this filter is. Ugh. Look at that. What is that? Like a Band-Aid or something? Jeez. So I'm going to clean it up under here, and then we're going to put the new unit in. We're going to cut this shroud. I'm going to put the template in the description in case you guys are looking for it as well. Because, like I said, I bought this used and it didn't come with it. So, super dirty. Here's the OEM, and then there's the Vararam. I need to clean this air filter as well, but we'll wait on that a little bit. So, time to go print off that template and cut the shroud. This is a super easy install. I don't even know how I'm going to turn this into a video, but who knows, maybe you guys got some questions like I had and use this kind of as like a good guide to get it done. So, here is the shroud template I got off of the Corvette forum. You just print it out. This is the rib version, or RLB or something like that. Basically an updated one to have a tighter clearance, a little bit cleaner of an install. That just goes in right there, just like that. So I either need to find a white marker or find a way to kind of mount this while I cut around it. Then that'll make the hole for the Vararam to clear. First thing I'm going to do though is wipe all this down because there's a whole bunch of like sand and dirt and stuff. So I'm going to clean up in here. Whatever you do, don't mess with those because that's how your airbag gets triggered. So don't mess with that. So here we go. Alright, made the beautiful cut using the template. Now I can fit that bottom piece in there. And guys, I messed this car up. Like, I feel so stupid because I read about it and then it happened. Like, oh my gosh. So I was cutting this part right here, dragging the knife up, the X-Acto knife, and I used way too much muscle, and I freaking cut my AC condenser. I cut it like right in there, and it started hissing because the pressure was releasing. So I'm gonna have to replace an AC condenser. So everyone talks about that on the forums, and I feel so stupid, and I totally did the same. So it's a super easy install. I'm gonna have to get back in there eventually, but it is what it is. You can't win all the time, so I'm taking the L on this. Gonna finish the cold air intake install. Probably drive around with that no AC until I feel like fixing it, because I feel so stupid right now. But it's what it is, it's whatever. So just won't have any AC with our new cold air intake. I read about it and then I cut it 5 minutes later. I was like, just don't cut the damn AC condenser. And sure enough, I was dragging it up. The last part went too far and freaking cut it open a little bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna take it to the shop and see if they can just weld up the little spot, or honestly I'll probably just buy a new one just so I know that I have a new part. But don't do what I did. I feel so stupid. So let's continue on with the install and pretend like that never happened. So don't hire me to put in your Vararam on your Corvette. Alright, so now that we broke one thing on the car, let's continue on and pretend like that never happened. So now we gotta pull off this coupler, pull off the tube, and put on the new coupler. reattach it, and then honestly we'll be done here in a few minutes now that the damage is done. We finally installed it, buttoned everything up, put the hose clamps on. Looking pretty good in there. Put the mass airflow sensor back on. This is one thing I want to bring up is the kit. It uses like a different type of threading than what's provided on at least my 2011 LS3. So you might have to look out for that. That's going to last me about, I'm going to drive this back home and figure out the actual threading that I need, because this doesn't go all the way through, so this screw is like way too long than what it should be. So I'm gonna figure out what threading I need and replace that. And other than that, it came out pretty cool. I mean, the cut could have been a little bit better, but honestly it's pretty spot on. It fits in there really snug. Looks pretty good. Check it out, there we go, Vararam cold air intake. Now we're ready for a tune. Actually, yeah, we'll probably get a tune before we fix the AC condenser, but it's whatever. With this car, I just don't like having anything wrong with it whatsoever, so I don't know when I'm gonna fix it. Probably sooner than later though, even though it's just AC. I still feel so stupid for doing that. Oh my, this should have been like an hour-long install, and I just completely freaking butchered that, but it's whatever. I don't claim to be a mechanic. I'm just doing this for fun. And this was actually a lot of fun installing this. I mean, I even laughed when I got into the AC condenser, just because it's so stupid, and I read about it moments before freaking slicing it open. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next, we're getting a tune, but I think on the next video, I'm gonna show you guys the new car that I bought. So, super excited to show you guys. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram or add me on Facebook, you guys already know what it is, but this car is freaking awesome. So, can't wait to show you guys. But other than that, you know, like, comment on the video. We got to get to 1,000 subs so we can start getting monetized, because the way we're going, we're messing this car all up, and we're going to need some funds to keep it going. No, I'm just kidding. But thanks a lot for watching, you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.